guys, so today I'm going to discuss the do's and don'ts of epoxy. So basically, I'm going to use the pieces that I was working on the other day and to show you what to do and what not to do. So this is the final pieces of my coasters. So it didn't come out exactly like I wanted. So, and first, I waited 24 hours, actually 48 hours to remove them. So they're very nice and hard. So that's the way you want it. If you remove it before 24 hours, it doesn't cure properly and it's still soft. And what happens, say for example, you want to, anyway, if you touch it, you might leave your handprint on it. So that's not what you want. So you mess up your work, you wasted all this time doing something, and then you have to throw it away because you cannot use it. So this piece that I was working with is a clear piece. I did not add any extra things. I did not add flakes. I did not add color. So it's a clear piece. But what happens with clear pieces, you have to be extremely careful to keep it clean. So that's why today I'm going to discuss what to do and what not to do. So I wasn't careful enough with the piece. So what happened is my piece cured with like dust and hair. So that's the thing with clear pieces. It's not the best idea. It's better to add color. So, you know, if there is dust or hair, it blends in. Nobody can see it. So I don't know if you guys can see. So I have a hair and I cannot sell it like this. I have a hair in there. And I have a hair on this too. I'm not sure if it's a hair. I think I saw a hair or dust. So it cured and it's very obvious. So, you know, I cannot give it to anybody. I cannot sell it. So, okay. So now, what I was trying to do is add a gold border. It didn't come out well also. So this was my first time using a gold border. So I tried to use an acrylic pen, but it's not gold enough. It doesn't have enough gold, so it's barely visible, and that's not gonna work out. So what I'm thinking of doing, maybe acrylic paint would work better, or some type of gold tape. But I do think it's a cool idea to have like a clear coaster, and if you have a nice border, you know, imagine you have a cup here, and you know you can see everything at the bottom. I think that would be so cool. But okay, so now, all right, so we don't want to do that. So another way to make sure that you don't get any hairs to cure with your piece is to cover your piece when you're done. So when you're done, make sure you cover it with a box or you know, tray like this, so that you know you don't have any dust or air fall down on your piece. So another thing is wear your gloves when you're working with your pieces, because your hand have prints. So your piece, when you touch it, especially if it's not cured yet or cured fully, you're gonna leave your imprints on it, and you have to throw it away when you're done. A waste of time. So as you can see, I was trying to use the acrylic marker to have a gold border. So what happened? I didn't have my gloves, and I wasn't careful enough. So I have prints all over my piece. So this is a way you can remove your mistakes things that you don't want on your piece. So what I always have is alcohol. So I'm going to show you guys. Hopefully it's not fully dry. I can still remove it. So I'm going to see how it's, if I'm able to. Oh, it came off easily. Okay, I'm going to do the other side, guys. I think my paint is still wet. So I'm thinking maybe what I can also do is apply several layers of uh, the marker, the gold marker, maybe let it dry, then do a second coat, then a third coat. Maybe it will come out, um, uh, it will come out, but right now I'm not liking it. Okay, so I removed some of my prints so it looks much, I think, better. So another so remember we discussed bubbles before. So I was trying to remove my bubbles the last time, but I didn't finish. So this is what happens when you leave your bubbles. So it cures with the bubbles. So I'm not sure if you can see the bubbles here on this one. I think I have one on this one too. This one just has one in the corner. I hope you guys can see. So I have 3 bubbles, 1, 2, 3. So it's not bad because it's not full of bubbles. So the hair dryer that I used before, it did work. So it's not, you know, it's acceptable, but too many bubbles is not acceptable. Okay guys, so that was it for today. So you guys are going to tell me if I should continue to do this piece, do more of it and sell it, or you know, it's not a good idea. So let me know in the comments if I should make this one or not, you know. But I do think it's, you know, very cool idea having like a clear coaster, and then you can see everything at the bottom, you know, but I do think it needs a nice border. So guys, my information is available in the, you can see it in the description. And thank you guys, and see you next time. Thank you.